In the tranquil embrace of Okitutu village, Abisola found herself ensconced within the warm embrace of King Adeshala and Queen Adilola's benevolence. Under their care, she flourished, her once frail form rejuvenated by the abundance of love and kindness that surrounded her. As the seasons passed, Abisola's belly swelled with the promise of new life, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. In due time, she brought forth a son, a radiant beacon of hope amidst the shadows of her past. They named him Iomday, a testament to the joy that had blossomed within their hearts. King Adeshala, though blessed with daughters, welcomed Iomday into his home with open arms, his heart overflowing with love for the young boy who bore the mark of his beloved Queen Adilola's compassion. Iomday became the apple of the king's eye, his laughter ringing through the halls of Okitutu Palace like a melody of hope and renewal. As the years unfurled like petals upon a gentle breeze, Iomday grew into a fine young man, his noble bearing a reflection of the kindness and wisdom instilled within him by his adoptive parents. Under their tutelage, he learned the ways of governance and leadership, his mind sharpened like a blade against the grindstone of experience. Iomday grew up to love his father King Adeshala so much that he would learn even his father's habits. He would want to sit like his father, walk like his father, and eat like his father. This made Queen Adilola laugh all the time. And so, it came to pass that Iomday, the son of a humble orphan, found himself poised to inherit the throne of Okitutu village, his destiny intertwined with the fate of a kingdom built upon the pillars of compassion and justice. But fate, it seemed, had other plans for Iomday, plans that would test the very fabric of his being and shake the foundations of his world to their core. 25 years had come and gone since the day Iomday first drew breath within the hallowed halls of Okitutu Palace, and yet, the passage of time had done little to dull the ache of longing that gnawed at his soul. Despite the love and adoration showered upon him by his adoptive family, there remained a void within his heart, a yearning for something or someone that lay just beyond the reaches of his grasp. One crisp morning, as the sun painted the sky with hues of gold and amber, Iomday ventured into the forest, his heart heavy with unspoken longings and unanswered questions. With bow in hand, he set forth into the unknown, the rustling leaves and chirping birdsong providing a soothing backdrop to his thoughts. It was amidst the tranquility of the forest that Iomday's path crossed with that of Damalola, a hunter from the neighboring village of Aramu. Their meeting was serendipitous, a chance encounter that would alter the course of Iomday's destiny in ways he could never have imagined. Damalola, smiling warmly, "Greetings, stranger. What brings you to these woods on such a fine day?" Iomday, returning the smile, "I seek solace in the embrace of nature, my friend. The hustle and bustle of the palace can be overwhelming at times, and I find peace in the quietude of the forest." Damalola, nodding in understanding, "A noble pursuit, indeed. I am Damalola, a hunter from the village of Aramu. And you are?" Iomday, extending a hand, "I am Iomday, son of Abisola, from the village of Okitutu. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Damalola." Together, they traversed the winding paths of the forest, their conversation flowing freely like the babbling brooks that crossed their path. As the day wore on and the sun began its descent, Damilola extended an invitation to Iomday to visit his village, eager to share the warmth and hospitality of his people with his newfound friend. "Oh, the forest feels alive today, doesn't it, Damilola?" Iomday remarked, his voice carrying through the crisp morning air as he walked alongside his friend. Damilola grinned, his eyes alight with excitement as he replied, "Indeed, Iomday. It's as though every leaf and every blade of grass is singing a song of joy." Damilola, gesturing towards the distant horizon, "My village lies just beyond those hills, Iomday. I would be honored if you would join me for a visit. Our people may be humble, but our hearts are filled with kindness and generosity." Iomday, smiling gratefully, "I would be delighted to accept your invitation, Damilola. Lead the way, my friend, and let us see what wonders await us in the village of Aramu. Aramu village lay nestled amidst the dense foliage, its humble abode a testament to the resilience of its inhabitants in the face of adversity. Yet despite its modest appearance, there was a quietness to the village that spoke of oppression and fear, a stark contrast to the life, vitality, and happy atmosphere that had surrounded Iomday's own home. As they wandered through the bustling streets, Iomday's gaze fell upon a vision of ethereal beauty, the princess of Aramu, her grace and elegance a beacon of light amidst the darkness that had plagued his dreams for so long. In that moment, his heart skipped a beat, his breath caught in his throat as he beheld her with eyes that saw not the daughter of a king, but the embodiment of all his hopes and desires. By the gods, Damilola, have you ever seen anything so breathtaking? Iomday whispered, his voice filled with awe as he beheld her from afar. Damilola followed his gaze and nodded in agreement, his own eyes widening with wonder. Truly, Iomday. She is like a goddess walking among mortals. Unbeknownst to Iomday, fate had woven a tangled web indeed, one whose thread stretched far beyond the confines of his understanding. For the princess of Aramu, it seemed, was none other than his own flesh and blood, a revelation that would shake the very foundations of his world and set into motion a chain of events that would irrevocably alter the course of his destiny. But for now, as he stood transfixed by her beauty, oblivious to the truth that lay hidden beneath the surface, Iomday's heart soared with the promise of newfound love, his soul ablaze with the fire of passion that burned brighter than the sun itself. And so, the stage was set for a tale of forbidden romance and familiar bonds, a tale that would test the limits of Iomday's loyalty and resilience as he navigated the treacherous waters of love and destiny. Little did he know that his journey had only just begun, and that the path ahead would be fraught with peril and uncertainty, leading him to confront truths that he never dared to imagine. But one thing remained certain amidst the chaos and uncertainty, that love, in all its myriad forms, would be the guiding light that illuminated his path and led him towards his ultimate destiny.